All right, it's Hero 70 release day. We're going to string it up in this Ion Beta with the pocket I've been using for Hero 70. We're putting up some tutorials yesterday and throughout the week that you guys can watch on YouTube. So first thing in the morning on Thursday, we release at 10 a.m. Eastern. It'll be in stores, Lacrosse Unlimited, Universal Lacrosse, all the local stores, also online on the website you used to, lacrosseunlimited.com, lax.com. So I'll pull up to St. Paul's. I think Carson is going to go to St. Paul's. That's where he went, so he's filming there a lot. So we're going to string up this Ion Beta with the Hero 70, but again, it comes out today at 10 a.m. ecdlax.com and also everywhere. Yeah, we did put it on a Y-On, and it was pretty nice. I think Winston did that. He strung one up. So let me know if you have questions. I think this is a really cool product from us. Going back to some larger diamond mesh. One of the main benefits from the large diamond mesh, you do get a lot of hold. A little bit of whip, a little bit of some nice feel in the ball, a little bit of snap on your release, but definitely extra hold and a little bit of extra whip. So if that's something that you like in your stick, the 70 might be a good thing to look at. What's nice is it's Hero 4, so it's got the same coating, the same materials, a lot of texture, really good durability, the right amount of stretch, and also the diamond sizes we worked a lot on to get them right as well. When's the drop? Today at 10 a.m. So just in under 2 hours at this point. It is release day. Shout out Mary Washington Lacrosse from YouTube. How many heads do you think I've strung in my life? I really don't know. If I had to throw a number out, maybe 10,000, which seems high, but we actually have a guy here who strung 10,000 heads last year alone. I'm doing a video this year about how many heads I'm going to string this year. It's probably going to be 1,000 or maybe just a little bit more than that, but we'll see. So we'll get a count for this year. I am going to put a mid pocket with the 70 in the Ion. This is a pattern I've had that I've been using for the testing of the 70 that I really like. So we get a couple SIs to start off the pattern there. You should make a Rebel 2. We kind of are doing that for our next head. You'll get why I'm saying kind of more when the head comes out later in May. All right, so we got a 1 SI with a 2 skip. I don't know this pattern off the top of my head yet, which is why I'm taking a second to look at it. It is $25. Yeah, just like the 9 diamond. So everything the same as Hero 4, just in 7 diamond instead of 10. So less larger diamonds. The diamonds is the same as the middle diamonds of Vortex. No, the middle diamonds in Vortex have shorter bridges, more similar to like Impact Goalie Mesh. These are still the longer bridges, which is better for a little bit of a smoother release. The nice thing is it's quick to string because you just don't have that many diamonds you have to use down the side. So a lot less knots down the side makes it pretty quick, which is convenient. ECD JUCO athlete, maybe. We don't have any of those. I'm glad you're liking the Ion Beta. Oh, that's Cash McCran. So Cash McCran, St. John's guy. Yeah, this is semi-soft only and white only for now. Just trying to figure out what the popularity level is going to be of the 7 diamond. Since it's not new, but it's new for us. We haven't done big diamond mesh in a long time. So we'll see what adoption is like. But I really like it. I think it's a cool option. I think if you're a big stringer, it's worth checking out, stringing up, just to see how you like it and how you form the pockets. There's a lot of different ways to string it. A lot of flexibility. You can go inside. You go SIs. Having bigger diamonds basically gives you a little more grip on the ball, a little more hold, a little more whip, and some really nice like snap. You can really feel the ball come out. Those bigger diamonds really grab the ball during the release. So if you like a little more whip, a little more hold, this is probably a good option for you. Why is the Hero 7D when this is? I don't know what that comment means. So when you see it in the stores, this is what the box will look like. It says 7 diamond across the front, it says 7D here, so you don't get confused. It has a slightly different design with the big diamond down the center, and on the back it says 7 diamond. Same things about the fibers and the coating, since that's the same. And you can see the larger 7 and 6 diamond configuration, so you make sure you don't buy the wrong one. Who's going to win the ship? Looks like Princeton Syracuse will probably be a really good either semifinal matchup or championship matchup to watch. Hopkins a little underrated. Ohio State probably not talked about enough this year, playing really well. Potentially Ohio State could win the Big Ten this year over Maryland. You cannot customize this on our website, but we will have a couple of elite pockets pre-strung in the Delta and the Mirage 3 if you want to get it pre-strung. And then lots of stores will custom string it for you. Lots of retailers can do that as well. Only thing you have to watch out for 7D is just keeping it legal. Since the diamonds are so much bigger, you need to use less diamonds down the side when you string it than you would in 10 diamonds. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows, whereas we usually use 10 or 11 10 diamond rows. 7 diamond for a beating attackman maybe. Has a lot of hold, especially in the lower pocket. A little bit of a slower release maybe than 10 diamond. Do we have a head coming out that's similar to the 3V? Kind of, maybe the closest that we would make of anything. All right, so there is the pocket. You don't need a crazy tight channel with the 7D because it does have a lot of hold and grip on the ball. Break it in real quick so you get a look what that's going to look like. So again, once you break it in, it can get deep, but you can control that with the bottom string and just make sure you don't use too many diamonds down the side. Put the bottom string on to tighten that up a little bit. I do not know that school in New York. Hey, the Rez is here. What's up, Rez? I didn't get to see you at the Stevenson-Gettysburg game the other night. Sorry I missed you. What cheese do I like? Big Gouda guy, big Havarti guy. It's my main 2 cheeses, I would say. Is this a good attack head? Yes, and Ion Beta is definitely among the best attack heads you can get at the moment. I'm going to go pretty tight on the bottom string. I do like a lot of whip, though, so I don't mind if the pocket's a little extra deep. They're also not checking my pocket in men's league. All right, so there's the 7 diamond pocket. Again, comes out at 10 today. We've got some string tutorials up. We'll get more content throughout the day. So thanks for watching. Check it out, eclax.com at 10. We'll give you all the links you need and all the info. Have a great day.